So my name is Hitesh and I'm a final year PwC AC student specializing in IoT, cybersecurity and blockchain technology. In this video, I'll be walking you through the complete journey of my PwC Launchpad program from the initial screening to getting the final offer at PwC AC India. So let's get started. Everything I'm sharing here is based on real experience and not assumptions. So let's get started. This is the flow of today's video. Let's discuss the agenda today. I will start with a short introduction to the PwC Launchpad program. Then I will explain the initial screening process. Then about the Launchpad structure and its duration. Then micro certifications, and then CTF or capture the flag, which is a cybersecurity challenge. We'll explain about this later. And then the interview process, and then last the final result. Yeah, so watching the entire process helps to understand why most students actually lose opportunities. Now let's come to the introduction. So PwC Launchpad is a structured industry-oriented program-focused cybersecurity fundamentals and real-world threats. It covers modern cyber attacks, vulnerabilities, and defense strategies that companies deal with daily. Along with cybersecurity, the program also builds foundations in programming, databases, prompt engineering, and DevOps. Because in real job, security is never isolated. This combination is what makes the program valuable. Now let's come to the initial screening process. So the first stage of the program is resume shortlisting. PwC doesn't expect experts at this stage, but they do need the foundational skills required for this program. If you have cybersecurity certifications or cybersecurity as a major or minor subject in your academics, so chances of shortlisting your resume gets more attention. So after resume shortlisting, there was an online assessment which included aptitude questions, logical reasoning, and coding problem, which you can solve in any language. Yeah, so this round mainly tests clarity of thinking and problem-solving ability under time pressure. So let's come to the Launchpad program structure. The shortlisted candidates entered the 6-month PwC Launchpad program. The program included 3 compulsory modules: PowerShell scripting, cybersecurity and prompt engineering, and there are also 2 optional modules, Python and Java, which you can complete it or you can leave it. Yeah, so each module had hands-on exercises and quizzes focused on applying concepts rather than memorizing theories. Every module had mandatory and additional practice activities. Only mandatory activities contributed to XP points, which made progress very transparent. So this structure rewards consistency over shortcuts, and that reflects directly in later stages. Now let's come to the most important slide, the micro certification pathway. To attempt a micro certification in a module, you had to complete at least 75% of all mandatory activities for that module. Deadlines were strict. Completion had to be done before 12 AM on the day before the assessment. So be careful about that. And each module had its own micro certification, and all of them had to be cleared to complete the Launchpad program successfully. Along with self-study, every module included master classes and doubt clearing sessions, and attending these sessions were mandatory. After successfully completing the Launchpad program, selected candidates were shortlisted for CTF or capture the flag. CTF is a cybersecurity challenge which tests practical cybersecurity skills and not just theory. So there were different types of CTF challenges like web vulnerability, SQL injection, and many others. And it focuses on how you approach unfamiliar problems, analyze systems, and think logically. So for practice, you can use platforms like Hack the Box or PicoCTF, and there are many others also which are extremely helpful for building confidence before such challenges. Now, this is the most important slide, the interview process. So based on my overall performance in the CTF and the Launchpad program, I was shortlisted for an interview opportunity for the CDTR role. CDTR here means CDTR stands for Cyber Defense and Tech Risks role. So my interview process consisted of 2 rounds. Round 1 was a virtual interview with the PwC manager, and it lasted around 30 minutes. In this round, I was asked to code only bubble shot in Java
followed by basic HR questions to assess my clarity of thought and communication. And based on my performance in round 1, I got to know that I was shortlisted for round 2, which was a physical interview held at a college campus. And round 2 was taken by a senior PwC manager, and it lasted nearly an hour. The discussion went deep into my projects and CV along with core cybersecurity concepts. I was also asked about RPA, which stands for Robotic Process Automation, and he made code 2 programs in Python and questioned me on Java concepts. And there were questions on port numbers like HTTP, HTTPS, FTP, as well as famous ransomware attacks. I was also given a situation-based questions related to ethical hacking and SQL injection, which tested my real-world decision making rather than memorized answers. Yeah, so that was all about my interview experience, and after a week, I received the final update that I was selected at PwC AC India. And I want to say that the result was the outcome of staying consistent throughout the entire process, not just performing well in one round.